The old chemical factory? Did you find out anything?
You were right. We're being bugged. Skyan's central AI has access to our systems and machines.
Damn it, I knew it. The hell are we gonna do?
I'll handle it. You should avoid talking about our strategies when machines are nearby.
But that's pretty much impossible.
At least we know who's eavesdropping on us now, and how they're doing it. Let's take full advantage of that.
We'll do our best. Any news from Tavar?
The World Hearts are still standing. They continue to perform their duty. All Skynet attacks on the Hearts so far have been warded off.
Excellent. My sincere thanks. The Hearts must never be allowed to fall.
I have to talk to you about the Berserker military force.
Is there a problem?
If we want to bring the Skyans to their knees, we need more support. The Berserkers should be a partner faction of the Sixth Power. I suggest we gather together any scattered Berserker troops here in the Bastion.
Yeah, not a bad idea. But you know what they're doing, don't you? Fighting to the last against the Skynets in the border regions.
Then I'll help them, so they can be deployed elsewhere. If we're going to succeed, we must gather our military forces and bring them here.
You can certainly try to convince them, but it won't be easy. Not everyone will follow you. Though I can suggest some possible candidates. Try the troop position near the eastern World Heart in Tavar. And the troop position slightly west of the dome buildings north of Tavar. They're both incredible defensive forces. You'll see for yourself.
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested. probability of human survival acceptable.
Ha! The outsider! What are you doing in this region? Come to give us a helping hand?
I need assistance at the Bastion at Caracas. We're building a powerful combat troop against the Sky Ants.
Oh yeah? With who?
We have Thialg the Warlord, and many others. We plan to attack the Sky Ants in their base, drive them from this planet.
Thialg, you say? That's quite an ally. But we have more important things to deal with right now. The invaders are sending their creatures across our borders through the coastal pass. I'm certain they have their sights fixed on the World Heart. Until the influx of Skyanids through the coastal pass has been stopped, we're going nowhere.
What if I made the coastal pass safe again?
Then the situation would be different. End the onslaught of invading creatures, and we'll consider supporting you and Thialg. Until then, we'll remain here at our posts. Defending the passageway to the World Heart is our priority.
I understand.
Talk to me.
The coastal pass is clear. The Skyanids have been stopped.
Good news. Our primary duty is done. Remind me where your headquarters are.
In the Bastion, in Caracas.
Then you can count on us. We'll stand by you. Let's go, men! To war! For Theog the Warlord!
Potential for improvement assessed as high.
what now?
Oh, Jax. So glad you're here. We could really use your help. We're surrounded. Those creatures are everywhere. We won't make it out alive without you.
That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. How the hell were they able to surround you like that?
Normally we see 'em coming from miles away, but damn it, this time. It's a new breed of invaders. They're just lethal.
They're history now anyway.
Yes. Thanks to you.
Listen to me, I need your help. The attacking Skyans must be destroyed.
Well, well. You finally got a taste for action. Some of us thought you wanted to spend the rest of your days outside the fold. So, where's the fight?
The Bastion in Caracas.
Great. Someone with heart who wants to put an end to this. Of course we'll join you. We'll set out immediately. With you back in the fray, I'm sure it's gonna go our way.
So, that should be enough fighters to defend the Bastion. Let's see what Dawkins has to say about it. Our new allies are stationed at the Bastion and ready to work.
Do you think we can count on them?
We'll know for sure once we launch our first major offensive on Marikor.
Let's hope you made the right decision. Despite everything, you managed to do it. A true act of leadership, I must say.
How's the research going?
I've been able to make a thorough evaluation of the data Curator Kopar gave me. And now I know what we need to do to try to save your life, and the life of everyone else who's infected.
Really?
We need to use Skyand's technology, and the best equipped cell is the one east of Caracas. You need to go back to Gamera. There's a transformer in the research cell there which might be able to stop the physical deterioration. From the results of my analyses, it might even be able to cure you completely.
That's great. What do I need to do to make it work?
Here, I've transferred the data to your agitator. It will show you how to set up the transformer. Let the machine make the calculations and bring back the results. Once I have them, I should be able to treat you in my lab right away.
Sounds promising. I'll head there as soon as I can.
Good luck. You'll need it. Oh, this is fantastic. We're on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough.
Probability of survival critically low.
This is the research unit Dawkins was talking about. Now I just need to find the converter. So, I'll enter the data. Let's see how long... Wait, what's that? Smell. Seems familiar. What's this contraption? Hang on. Where am I?
You will remember. You will...
Who's there? Dawkins?
Follow my voice, Jax. The DNA replication was a complete success. I'm a part of you now. All you have to do is unleash those powers.
No. It can't be. No. We...
That's right, Jax. We are one now. You followed my path from the very start. The path of immortality.
No.
We are the pinnacle of humanity. Together, no one can stop us.
No.
Remember. Remember. Remember.
Well, let's keep going. Shit. What was that? Hallucination? A real memory? Shit. And how was it? DNA replication? Oh no. And that would mean I should talk about it with Dawkins as soon as possible. He owes me an explanation. Again. Well, then... Ugh, my head. This damn infection.
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
Ugh, my head. Where's the old man gone now? Where's Dawkins? That son of a bitch. Where's the old man gone now? Where's Dawkins?
I don't know. I've stopped paying attention to him. Why? What happened?
I had a flashback. Remembered some things from when Dawkins was still the hybrid. This memory seemed very real.
What did he do to you?
He subjected me to replication using his DNA.
Please. I am a berserker warlord. Tell me in simple terms.
He placed his genome inside mine. He copied a part of himself. It's now part of me.
What? You're saying you're Dawkins' clone?
Not exactly. But he transferred a lot of himself to me.
Why would he do that?
If only I knew. It explains so much. Dawkins has made me into some kind of super soldier. Extraordinary willpower, exceptional leadership qualities, excellent adaptability. What was it he put inside me?
Why did he choose you?
I don't know. Maybe my natural talents made me the most suitable candidate. He wanted a slave only he could control, but something went wrong. I began to take the upper hand, and then this whole mess began. The schemes, my execution, the war of the free people against the Albs. And today I'm still following his orders. Shit. I've got to talk to him immediately.
He betrayed you. You can't trust someone like that. And besides, we don't know where he's hiding. We'll have to wait for him to appear again.
You have to keep this to yourself. I don't want people finding out. I mean, we're in enough shit as it is. We don't want any more trouble.
Of course.
We have a strong partner. There were plenty of warriors who wanted to join our cause.
Excellent. I'll get back to my men immediately. See if they need anything. Well done, Jax. Well done.
Show me what you've got.
I'm not just giving it away, remember?
Well, you were right about one thing. Dawkins did try to negotiate with the Sky Ants. That will have consequences, for me and the Sixth Power. But those are irrelevant right now. The most important thing here is, how did you find out about it?
I know Dawkins. I served for years under him and his hellish machine. Plus, I watched him walk into Marar Corps. And just like I thought... Whatever. But that should be enough to prove that I can be useful to you and your cause.
If you saw Dawkins and you still hate him, why didn't you attack him while he was still vulnerable?
That monster won't be dealt with so easily. I wish. Dawkins has survived for centuries, and he's always been just fine playing among Magellan's major powers. There's no way a mere Alp commander like me could get rid of him. Getting rid of him will require more power than I have, if it's even possible at all.
Enough with the games.
Okay, fine. Listen up. The formers start working as soon as they hit the ground. The biggest one, the main former, is in Maracor and serves as the Skyant's headquarters. They call it Cassandra. At the core of each former is a sort of flying machine, and around that, there's a sort of organic crystalline structure. The structure contains different cells that help with terraforming and growing their creatures. You have to get into the central computer cell of each former. Every computer in the cell is being run by an AI belonging to that former.
Okay, so I have to destroy that central computer.
That's not enough. Like I already said, the formers have already started their work. You have to change their programming so that the cells slow down their processes. Or really, best case scenario, stop completely. It might take some time before the thing stops running completely, but it will stop once you have switched the processes.
I'm not a technician.
No, but one of our drones could do it. I sat for days in a cave near the main former listening to the Skyant's data transfer. I finally heard a code fragment from a key algorithm, which is sent to the other formers. Here, give it to one of our drones. They shouldn't have a problem completing and using the key algorithm. The interfaces to Skyant technology are pretty similar to our own. Bring your drone to a former's central computer, and just let it do its work. If you could manage to stop at least 2 formers that way, it would be a huge step forward.
The Skyans won't be happy if someone starts messing with their formers.
No. That's why it will be your job to make sure they don't destroy your drone while it interferes with the AI in the central computer cell. Plus, you wouldn't leave such an important mission up to a robot, would you?
And you know all that just from watching them?
I told you. Their interfaces are pretty similar to ours. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Why 2? Why not all of them?
Well, I suppose you could try to deactivate all of them. But my guess is that your drone will have collected enough data about the Skyant's technology after only 2 of them. Once you have that information, it will probably be worth turning your attention to Maracor.
But which former should I try to deactivate?
Well, one is probably just as good as another. I don't know if there are some that are less closely guarded than the others. It's up to you. Just pick 2 to try your luck with.
What else do you know about the Skyans and the main former in Maracor?
Cassandra is well protected. Every cell of the former is guarded by a small army. Worse, the area around her is guarded by the Skyant's abominations. The biggest problem, though, is deactivating the core of the main former. I'm sure we'll come across other problems, but I know how to solve most of them.
So, you can get us into the Lion's Den.
Yes, I told you my expertise would be useful. So let's talk about what I want in return.
Slow down, Wardeck. We're not there yet. I haven't forgotten what you did.
Fine, but I'd suggest that you should focus on us not getting exterminated right now. You can kill me after we get through this, if you still want to.
I will. But now isn't the time. You're right about that much.
Right. Let's get down to business. How are your people at the Bastion doing?
The Sixth Power is becoming a force to be reckoned with. Even the other factions are paying attention to us. And I won't let you do anything to hold them back.
Why would I want to? We need every single person we have to defeat the Skyans. You should really pool your strength. The best thing to do would be to ally with one of the big factions.
Finding a strong partner for the Sixth Power is at the top of my list.
Of course. Let me guess. That was Dawkins' idea.
Why should I give in to your demands?
Simple. I told you how to deactivate the Skyan's formers. I mean, that really should be enough proof that I know what I'm talking about.
So what do you want?
I want us to use the opportunities we have. I want us to be as prepared as possible, to make sure we don't make any mistakes. I'll tell you everything I know once we're ready to wage full-scale war against the Skyans. And I mean everything, including your personal business. Only a powerful leader with the ability to focus on what's important has any chance of success. Oh yeah, and one other small thing. I want to end my exile and go back to my people. You're gonna help me return to the rank of Alp Commander.
You know, I used to always take your side. But
There's nothing wrong with...
save it. I understand.
Good. Then we have a deal.
Okay, so here's the current situation. Before we move further into Maricor, we have to make sure that we can deactivate some of the formers in our own territory. And then there's the whole thing with you wanting your old rank as Alb Commander back.
That's right. And I'll hold you to that. Well, keep at it. I'll be waiting in my hideout. Come and find me once you've sorted it all.
So, buddy, we have an even bigger task ahead of us.
Sensor set to receive, Commander.
The two of us need to penetrate the Skyant former and connect you to the central console.
Analysis. Probability of survival 25.6%.
Huh, better than I thought. Look, we need more information on their tech. We don't know enough yet. They're a highly advanced enemy and we can't give them the element of surprise. And we gotta shut the former down, or we won't be alive for long.
Acknowledged. Ready, awaiting orders.
Right, I'm taking you with me.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution. Probability of human survival within critical range. Central Farmer Unit located. Initializing takeover. Connection established. Data transferred. Former polarity reversal initiated. Awaiting shutdown of operations.
That's it. The first former we've ever broken down.
Acknowledged.
How'd it go? Did you get any data from the central console?
Former control unit uses autonomous AI.
I thought as much. Did you take it over?
Control unit was overwritten following transfer of key algorithms from Mothership. Control of operational former cells successfully acquired. Terraforming process significantly prolonged.
Great job. Warsdeck was right. We can repolarize the other formers this way.
Acknowledged.
How long will it take to bring this thing's terraforming process to a complete standstill?
Analyzing. Estimation possibly unreliable due to multiple uncertain parameters.
Bullshit. How long?
524 days and 16 hours.
Okay, that is too long. We need it to go faster.
Insufficient data for reliable estimation.
The next former will hopefully give us more of a clue. All right, little guy. We know what we have to do. We'll do one more and then we'll see.
Acknowledged. Critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion.
Where have I seen this before?
Central former unit located. Initializing takeover. Connection established. Data transferred. Former polarity reversal initiated. Awaiting shutdown of operations.
So, we've now repolarized 2 formers. Have you found out anything else?
Correction of initial assumption that former control units work autonomously. Strong influence of Control Unit 0 from Mothership detected.
Understood. You've tracked down Cassandra. Will that help us immobilize the main former?
Negative. Key algorithm and complete identification of Cassandra not available.
Okay. So the control units of the other formers are just smaller offshoots of Cassandra. They're being controlled by her.
Negative. Description of smaller offshoots implies fewer control algorithms or interfaces.
Yeah, okay. But basically, Mother Cassandra calls the shots. Okay. Now we can switch off the remaining formers manually, or go straight to the main former to stop the terraforming.
Acknowledged.
I need to talk it over with Warsdeck again. Alright, here we go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stand by.
Even if you don't trust me at all, I'm gonna keep my word. I'll get us inside Cassandra.
Well, get a move on. Or we're all fucked. You included.
Well, I can't argue with that.
High probability of collapse.
I went to the formers and you were right. My drones were able to bring their systems under control very quickly.
So, do you finally believe that I can help you?
If we can destroy the formers, then the AI in the mothership shouldn't be a problem either.
Did you find out anything about Cassandra?
Yes. The control units in the formers are offshoots of the main AI in the mothership.
I doubt the key algorithm will be much help turning that off. If it's the original, it can do a lot more than its offshoots. It's much more likely that it will be able to notice our changes in the short or long term, and then start the terraforming process from the deactivated formers back in motion. The best thing would be to get to the AI without having to enter the main former.
Well, then we'll turn off the next former.
Don't bother. Your drone isn't gonna find more information that way. Cassandra may well reveal herself some other way.
Cassandra has revealed herself. More than that, she's been listening to us. She even took over my drone a few times.
The Skyans are truly a wily opponent.
Cassandra seems to be in every machine that's been in contact with Skyan tech. She takes over like Dark Elex, quietly and in the background, but powerful and relentless.
She's a frightening thing to face, but we will beat her. We just need to survive long enough to gather our strength first. I'll try to think of something to give us an edge.
Okay, so here's the current situation. We're ready. Time to look to Maracor. Now give me what I need to survive in the main former.
Wait a second, we had a deal. I'm not helping you until I have my rank back.
We don't have time for this shit.
We had a deal!
Help me defeat this enemy, and you'll get your reward.
No. I want my rank back, and I want it now.
This is the real you. Selfish. Demanding. Who the hell is ever going to trust a man like you with a command? Let alone follow you into battle.
That's it. You keep pushing me, questioning my authority. No more. My head.
Let's just forget this. While we're arguing here, the Skyans are probably gaining ground.
Of course, you're right. Listen, my boy,
What the fuck happened to you? Where's the man I knew? Who taught me as a boy that determination and effectiveness are the highest goals? I looked up to you. I would have done anything to earn your respect. How could you just abandon everything you believed in?
If the Elexitors had found out that you were not mine by birth, that you were the child of hunters and fishers from Edon,
they would have judged you, like you judged me.
That's right, and I couldn't have that. I've seen firsthand what going cold turkey off Elex is like. There's nothing I fear more. The fear of losing my position with the Alps and being cut off from it was so intense, it made me insane.
And now, you've been in exile for years, without the Alps Elex, alone.
That's right. I didn't just go through hell, I never left it. Not a day goes by when I don't relive everything I did to you and my people. The little Elex I do find now and then keeps me from completely losing it. I want it to end. I want to go back to my people. I need that. The Ignadon Elex Depot. I can practically smell it. Even all the way out here. I can feel it. You have to help me, my boy. Please.
The closer I get to the invaders, the more questions I have. They're extremely advanced, but don't seem to have reached the limits of their research. They were talking about new creatures they're developing. Changelings who will be highly adaptable. But why do they even need them? If they change our planet to suit their needs, why would they need to adapt further? There must be more to this whole thing. I have to find out what the Skyans really want with our world, and everything in it. I finally reached the point where everyone else knows what I'm doing and what I stand for. I'm more confused than ever. Is the path the Skyans are on the right one? Could it be that striving for immortality, for the next rung on the evolutionary ladder, is really the way forward? Which path will I walk? How do I make this decision? I just don't know. I don't know enough about all this stuff to come to a real conclusion. And what about this DNA replication? Am I really still myself? Or just the old man's puppet? A puppet who can't even see who's pulling the strings. And how? Again. The AI in the enemy's HQ is just another riddle I have no idea how to solve. Who or what is Cassandra? What is she planning? And how much power have the Skyans entrusted her with? Is she the one who's really pulling the strings? Are we all just playthings for an AI? Tools being used by a piece of tech gone haywire? I need answers. And my drone's my only hope of getting them. After what just happened, I can't be certain it's on my side. But what choice do I have? I'm not even gonna think about helping you until we're done fighting the Skyans.
Well, at least let me live in the Bastion. I'm an old man, and it's dangerous out here.
Magellan's fate will be decided soon. Tell me what you know, now, or I swear I'll let you die out here.
Fine. Cassandra is the real key to the mainformer. That ambitious AI controls the gates. If she doesn't open them, we won't get in.
So what am I supposed to do? Negotiate with her?
Why not? It might really be that easy.
What could I possibly offer that a weird-ass machine like her would want?
Think about it. You know what she wants.
Huh. She's looking for the first human anomaly. She's looking for Dawkins.
Right. I have no idea what sort of relationship you and that monster have.
Much better than my relationship with you, my bastard father.
Whatever. I'd say it's worth trying to get in touch with Cassandra. We don't know a lot about her, What drives her? What is she planning? Is she controlled by the Skyans? Or is she in control?
I could get Crony U4 to set up a direct connection to Cassandra's synapses. But it's risky. I could lose my drone and our strategic plans.
Well, you know what your options are. That was the last ace I had up my sleeve. I don't know anything else that might help us. So, do whatever you think is right.
Fine, I'll give it a try. But if you cause trouble for the Sixth Power...
Save it. I have to make up for the mistakes I've made in the past. I know that. What other chance is there? I can't survive forever out here.
Talk to Warlord Thialg. He'll give you work.
Thank you, my son. You won't regret this.
I hope not. Shit. What's the use?